This can't possibly be real, and yet here we are. James Hetfield, legendary frontman of Metallica and the unmistakable voice behind some of rock music's most iconic anthems, has been sentenced to life imprisonment. Yes, you heard that right. Life. Behind bars, with no possibility of parole. No final performance, no farewell tour, just an abrupt and somber goodbye. How could such a fall from grace happen? How did one of music's most revered icons end up in a prison cell instead of commanding a stage? To understand this shocking moment, we have to look back. For decades, Hetfield was the raw, untamed energy at the heart of Metallica. His snarling vocals and thunderous guitar riffs gave the world songs like Master of Puppets, One, and Enter Sandman. To fans, he wasn't just a performer. He was a living embodiment of power, emotion, and rebellion. But behind the fame and applause was a man carrying demons, addiction, anger, control issues. Hetfield battled his darker self off stage in ways the world rarely saw, and eventually those shadows caught up with him. It began subtly: odd behavior, missed appearances, tour cancellations, and whispered rumors of breakdowns and outbursts. Then came the investigation. Authorities were alerted to Hetfield's secluded property in rural Colorado, and what they discovered there reportedly stunned even seasoned agents. Though the details remained closely guarded, the evidence presented in court painted a chilling picture. The trial moved swiftly, and the verdict was unanimous: guilty on all counts. When the judge handed down the sentence, life imprisonment with no parole, Hetfield didn't flinch. He offered no defense, no apology, only a whispered phrase that sent shivers through those present: fade to black. The world reacted with disbelief. Fans flooded social media with hashtags like Free Hetfield, Justice for James, and Metallica No More. Kirk Hammett released a heartbroken statement. Lars Ulrich broke down in tears on air. Even Jason Newsted, silent for years, described the moment as the death of an era. And maybe it is. This isn't just the end of a career. It feels like the final note in the Metallica story. Hetfield's voice, once the battle cry of a generation, has been silenced. The man who once screamed, "Nothing else matters," now finds himself in a place where everything does. Was this his fate all along, the toll of fame, the burden of brilliance, or the slow unraveling of a man consumed by his own pain? We may never fully understand, but what's clear is that this moment will echo through music history forever. As we revisit his songs, watch old performances, and relive the fire he brought to the stage, we're not just mourning a sentence, we're mourning the loss of a legend. So if Metallica meant something to you, if Hetfield's voice ever gave you strength, don't forget to honor that legacy. Subscribe for more untold stories from the world of music. And in the comments, tell us, how will you remember James Hetfield? Until next time, keep the volume up, and never forget the legends.